Right. Actually, to stop on drug dealers for a second, because I had a debate maybe 6 months ago with a friend of mine, and we were just talking about how like he used to know people when he lived in New York that he would claim would be like these upstanding citizens otherwise, and they'd have good jobs, but then they would just deal like cocaine on the side or other sort of things. And so it was my point of thinking that like, yeah, but this person is a net negative to society, that like the things that they're dealing and giving out, like I'm sure it wasn't just cocaine, and not to mention like it continues to establish this underworld of where all the money goes to, and like you said, we don't know what these things are cut with. So even if they're selling weed or let's say MDMA or all these things, like who knows where that is coming from and what it is being cut with. Are you seeing that as well? Like is there such thing as a drug dealer that can get clean product and know that it's not contaminated with like the xylazine or
Yeah, there is. That's
fentanyl?
called the federal government, and
Right.
that's called the state government. And so that's why
Okay.
we have these dispensaries. If you did two things, if you said, hey, we're going to, because it comes down to economics and incentives. So if you tell me what the incentive is, I'll tell you what the outcome is. So if the incentive is, hey, we're going to allow you to go to your local shop and buy fentanyl, heroin, cocaine, whatever it is, but we're going to regulate what's there, and we know that it's a safe product, that would certainly cut down. It would be harm reduction for the deaths. That's
Right.
why in Europe they have places where people go shoot up and they use heroin intravenously. And so that there's this concept of, if you're going to do this, we can regulate what you get, and then we're going to make money off of it as a government. So that's one concept, and that's I'm going to fix the supply.